You're on?
Bro.
This stove is burning my balls.
Out you grimace.
This is No Trouble in the Peace, brought to you from the top of my wood stove here at the Outlaw Mountain Lodge. Here we go. True story. Me and Carl Maxson were hanging on the farm, drinking, driving motorbikes all around the barn. Along come a fella from the oil company who's eyeing up the property and talking money. You got the biggest oil field left here in the earth, so we're gonna take your farm, son. We're gonna go to work. Gonna build a pipeline, gonna excavate, frick, frack, and drill and toss sands and rape. Teen come along and needs a little whiskey drunk. He flew off the handle, so we kicked him in the bum. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. This is the part that involves you, Ian. Huh? Again. Well, Ian heard it all on the cop radio, so we grabbed up Reno, said we gotta warn Joe. The cops are coming to find the manifold, bring Dean into town and charge for assault. SWAT team comes, got a dog and chopper too. The oil man's gonna take the farm from you. A thunderstorm was building when the standoff ensued, but Emily knew just what she had to do. She opened up the gates to let the horny bulls run straight for the cops who were pulling on their guns. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace. Well, the bulls were running when the lightning bolt hit it, put an extra jump into the cattle step. They're running for the cops who are scared more than a bit. They're slipping, tripping, diving, falling in the cattle shit. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. Epilogue, this is the part of the tale where the story turns positive. Candy was in town when she got the phone call. Went to the cheapest lawyer in the old strip mall. Asked about a patent cause the farm's a work of art, with all that welding, building, and cattle parts. Malcolm McLean and everyone you need through a benefits show there to pay the lawyer fee. The show was fabulous, yes I was a star. We won the lawsuit, so we had an open bar. At the Rolla Pub, then we went to celebrate, beating up the oil man and everyone we hate. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace, trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace. There'll be no more trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace. Trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace. Trouble in the peace, no trouble in the peace.